All right, FG Radio. Back to the McFlei25. It's time for that top 10. The list so far is this, in my opinion, is they won't give me no love, but we gonna start the top 10 with the Foam Supremes or the Supreme Foams
and the Air Force One Supreme pack.
and the Air Force One Supreme pack.
Now, I will say they're together on this because I made a slip up. Like when I was doing all the marking offs, the Supreme Foams wasn't on like the whole list of these. So when I was doing it, it was kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna put everything Supreme together and just drop it.
So why we couldn't do that with the sixes?
Because there's a lot of sixes.
All right, I give you that.
It's like 8 pair of sixes. It's only that, so
So do you think the Forces was harder than the Foams, or the Foams was harder than the
Me
Forces?
personally, I liked 0% of anything that
That's
came.
what I was just about to say.
I didn't like the Foams. The high top Forces, the only ones I probably could say that was deep. They was decent,
How
but
did they make number 10 on the list?
all I did was.
Did I vote on them?
I don't think you voted on it.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
I don't think anybody had to say it.
You voted on that? So let's talk about it. Let's hear your side of things.
I mean, I was just going by the red forces. The red forces, I would wear. Those were cold. Everything else,
The rest
I
of
did
them
not,
was
I did not
cool.
really rock with, but the red ones was cold.
The red ones was
It
hard.
was too.
I did. That was a mistake. Those shouldn't have been on my list, but they somehow made it. I think
I
I
don't
was
know.
like
I
tired.
don't know. I like the black ones. I like the white ones better than the red ones, though.
I could have lived without all of them.
Yeah, me too.
Especially the
Phones
Foams.
like couches.
Yeah.
The Foams look like 2 Chainz Deluxe album
That's
cover.
what
Right.
I'm saying. You know,
Exactly.
Migos.
Like,
It does look like Mad 2 Chainz.
So, yeah, it was.
The only way we're bomb
Alright, we can't vote these off or something. We can't.
But
put
the
something
release
else
for
on
these was crazy,
there.
though.
Oh yeah, something else in the spot.
you know, I would definitely vote these off both.
What?
The
Yeah,
versus.
why not?
Yeah,
I would like to.
No, them HTM Jordan 1s on there, right?
Or the Spin
Or
13.
13.
Or the 13s, man. You
Now,
can never go wrong with 13s.
Let's go into this 13s. I
Never wrong with
personally
13s.
felt not one pair of 13s that dropped this year was
Not
dope.
one.
Not one. Not
See,
damn.
You know, like,
2 pairs.
folks have a dream and like your parents say no, you can't do it. Like,
Look, the reflective ones,
Oh no, the
No,
3M
the
joint.
3M ones, I hated those.
At first I liked them, but then they kind
They
of.
I'm not really a fan of 3M at all, so.
The Barons was
The Barons was dope.
Barons and
It was dope.
the Gray Toes. I was biased against those because I'm a
Switching it up.
huge fan of the original Gray
I
Toes.
feel you on that, but they was still dope.
They was
I
decent.
still.
I probably hated them a little bit too much, but I already like stuck my foot out in the hate, so I couldn't back up. So I just had to.
damn.
So once you too
Just
deep.
admit.
Then the black and red was I hated altogether. I didn't really like them at all.
I don't know. 13 is my favorite.
So
The shoe
so
I will
we
put.
can't vote a 13. I mean,
The shoe I would put, we could have the 13s up for debate, but the shoe I would put in there would be the Baron 9s. I thought they was dope.
okay, I agree with that.
Over the, so are we debating that those should go over the Supreme?
Like,
Yeah, take those.
this is my thing. I don't think they should be at 10,
Yeah,
but
but-
I think they should be on the list.
Oh, well, the way it's looking,
Get
get
but
those Supremes out of here.
I don't know if these is harder than the Supreme.
Man, with the
The
4-5
Baron
on the back, come on.
The 4-5 does nothing for me,
It does-
Mike.
You talking about the Supreme Forces?
Come on.
Both.
Yeah.
And the phones?
Yeah.
The Baron 9s are harder than all of them.
I don't think so.
Sorry, man.
I think they are.
I don't.
Uh,
I hate nines. Nines are my least favorite Jordan, so I guess I'm kind of biased on this. So y'all can have this. Here, you got it. You got it.
so we all in agreement the Baron 9 should be there.
Yeah.
Now, do anybody want to put some 13s over the Baron 9s? I would say no, but
That's straight.
So number 10 is the Baron 9s.
Baron 9 to number 10.
At number 9,
Wait.
Good. We gotta switch batteries real quick.
Alright. The leopard print one, that was dope. Like, you know. So we just gonna go into it like it was just a regular.
Yeah, just go for number 9.
So number 9, you got the Jordan 11 Pantones.
Yeah, the mix is definitely
Keep
harder than the
Oh,
sixes.
yeah,
for sure.
I'm definitely.
Yeah.
They love it.
Them bitches might, I don't know. I'm looking at the rest of the top 10. Them bitches might fall down a little bit. You know?
Yeah,
Me personally,
I
you know,
agree with that.
I was on the Pantones, but you know,
I think the Pantones, when we get to number 8, are gonna move to number 8.
I will say the Pantones is better
Okay.
than the Legend Blue 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would probably.
Wait. Yeah.
I would agree for
Happy about
them
that.
to move. I would agree for them to move to
It wasn't. I don't even think the Pantones made my list.
No.
Because you had Supreme on left. Supreme was knocking shit out the way.
I would definitely agree for them to move number 8.
Alright.
Yeah, I want to move them down.
So, number 8 is the A6 Ronnie, what's his name again?
Ronnie
5, the mint leaf A6. I voted for these. I don't
voted
know.
for these.
I voted for these.
I think I voted for them too. Supreme.
Honestly, I think these is harder than the Baron 11s that we just put.
The Baron
The
9s.
Baron 9s, my fault. Yeah, the Baron 9s that we just put over the Supreme.
Well, that makes sense. So we just drop them to 9, move the Pantones to 8,
Yeah.
and they still be colder than them. 9.
Yeah, that's.
So, hold on, what are we doing right now?
I think we should move the Ronnie 5s to number 10, move number 9 to number 8.
So, what we so what's gonna be number 10?
What you mean?
No,
We just took
what's
the
going to be number 10 is the question.
We moving 8 to 10.
Yeah, the 8 to 15. How about we move 8 to 9, and then move 9 to 8?
So, hold on. All right. So we saying the A6.
That's the easy one to do.
And then the 9's gonna move to 9.
Are we
and then
moving the
Pantones
9s up on the list?
The Pantones gonna be 8. Yeah, Pantone 8.
Yeah, the Pantones
5
gonna be
going
8.
9.
The
So
9's
number
is
The
gonna be
9s
9.
is gonna be number 8, and then
Oh, no,
the
no,
5s is gonna
No.
be number 9.
Whoa.
Pantones is 8.
Yeah,
The
because
9s is going to be number 9.
yeah.
So we moving. Is going
So
to
we
the Baron
moving
9
Ronnie
is over
five
the
to number
86.
So the Ronnie 5's is going to 10, and then the
Yeah.
9's is going to 9,
Yeah.
and then the Pantone's going to 8.
Yeah.
Okay, I can take that. I can go with that.
I really can't make a huge argument on that one. So you know,
I can go with that.
even though these is one of my favorite shoes that came out this year, but
They still top 10.
Yeah, I was just about to say, they still in the
top
top
10, but I
10,
don't
so-
I don't think these is harder than the Pantones ones.
you know,
They cool. I'll wear them, but
you know what? Fuck it. I agree with that. We'll move them to 10, and then.
9s.
Oh my god. No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. The 9s is staying at 10.
the 9's not harder. The 9's is harder than these.
I like the A6 more than I like the 9s.
We can keep the 9s at 10 and then Aces.
So we
Pantones.
swapping the Pantones for the A6.
All right, we could. I could live with that.
All
I
right.
could live with that.
So 8 is the Pantone 11s now, and number 9 is the A6 Jones. All right, we all agree with that.
Yup.
Yeah, I could live with that.
Number 7 is the Jordan 1 Lance Mountains. I hate Jordan 1s, but those
were dope.
I can't front on
Those
those.
were dope. I put in a raffle for those, and they get them. Yep.
Didn't get them?
No.
Can't win them all.
But I would, you know how you could customize your shoe. They was dope. I
They
can't.
was
argue.
Black hair, the
definitely
white
dope.
hair.
Yeah.
Rub that paint off and you get.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was dope.
that was definitely dope.
I can't argue nothing. You didn't like JD? You didn't like them?
They cool. They cool. You sure?
Yeah, that was
You've been objecting on it. 9 view, like 9 picks, man.
I kind of feel like you want to throw them Supremes. in
Yeah.
there.
No, those were I don't know.
So we all agree that number 7 should be the Lance Mountains.
Yeah.
Number 6 is the KD6s, the Florals.
Objective.
He spoke up quick.
I don't know if they straight.
Yeah, that was cool, man. All the couch sneakers I like.
Yeah, they definitely look like a sofa set.
Yeah. Good old 1980s art band.
My great grandma got them blind.
Cool,
I mean,
though.
the shades in her crib right now.
Nah.
But I can't.
So you don't know you changing now?
I understand that number 6. Like
Let me
that's a very high spot for those shoes.
They worked it, dog.
Number 6?
Them niggas ain't number 2.
They like at least 20-ish.
That's what I'm saying.
15-ish, like somewhere around there.
Which harder? Which one's harder, the on pearls or these? Because you didn't like the on pearls.
He's on these things.
Over the pearls.
No, I gotta keep them, man. Got to.
I can't stand by this one.
So I honestly put them on my list like right by each other. The pearls and the florals, they was like right next to each other.
I don't know. This is like this is one of them shoes that's not for everybody as far as wearing them.
no.
You know, you got to have a certain type of style to even put these on.
But the majority agree they should be at number 6 right now.
Oh yeah, democracy.
Number 5, we got the Reebok Questions, the St. Anthony's. I think this is like top 3 shoe up to me this year. And these came out of nowhere.
That's what I'm
They
just like.
came out
That
of
was they
nowhere.
was so random.
Yeah.
I still got to get them though. Yeah, I got to.
It's like a malt liquor color.
Now that you say that,
It's not the OE colorway.
but they definitely they don't.
He's smooth. I don't got no problems with the OE questions.
Did Burn Rubber get them yet?
No, not that I know of. I haven't seen that. So hopefully they do. So I can,
This is
like,
definitely
even though they not gonna have my size, 'cause it always goes like never fail.
Hey, Roast Fit, man, hook us up.
Look, it went from hook us up this video back to hook us up.
Hook us up with these. I would take them for free, but I am willing. I just need you to put them
I'm
to the
gonna
side.
pay for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take the free ones if
Yeah.
they want.
Free.
Shit.
So we all agree. Number 5 question, St. Anthony.
Yeah, I get them top 5. Yeah.
Number 4, the Jordan 6 Slam Dunks.
Anamichis. Yeah, them boys on calls.
Yeah, definitely dope. Now those were one pair of 6s that I would have got.
But you didn't get these.
Nah.
Yeah, nobody did.
Did you get these?
Yeah, I was about to. No, I'm shook, man. No, I was chilling. I passed on all the 6s.
Yeah, these smooth. I like these. Attention to
It
detail.
was based off a comic book, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was dope.
It was a pack, but nobody cared
Yeah,
about
nobody
it.
cared about that.
Yeah, what's the 20,000?
No,
They
Chris
was
Paul.
some 3.
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
If you gotta take them both if they came in a pack, man. You gotta take them both. You gotta take the whole pack. These is definitely the middle school basketball team shoe that came with them. These Chris Paul's.
AU shoes.
Only middle schoolers wear Chris Paul shoes. I've never seen one grown man wear a
So
pair of
damn
Chris Paul shoes.
team Jordan joints.
They be rocking them.
Oh, Chris. Oh, the throwback.
Got to do better.
Shout out to Lance. Number 3, we got the New Balance Burn Rubber Burner Jones.
Okay.
I really
Top 3. I wouldn't give it top 3. It should be on the list. I can't give it top 3 though. It was dope.
It is in
It
the
was
top
dope as
10.
hell.
I respect him.
I think this was probably like
I give a bias because of hometown.
one of the very few shoes that was. This probably was a unanimous pick. Like every list we got probably had these on here.
Well, I could get it.
No, I forgot.
It's always I it was dope though. I think them was hard. I wouldn't give them top 3, but they definitely top 10.
Can't really do nothing right now. They number 3. Number 2. This is my pick at number 2. Like I wouldn't care if nobody voted for these. These are gonna be number 2. Sorry.
I guess it doesn't matter. What do we say about number 2?
Jordan 8 Down Beckers.
No, but them boys was dope.
Yeah, they would.
8s is my favorite Jordan. Like it's probably like my 8s is probably they top 3 shoe. Like it's the Jordan 3s, Jordan 8s, and then you could throw something else in there. But
These look like fucking Kazam shoes.
Dog.
because a kid who has cancer,
We about to go into
This
this
is the same.
the same story.
Alright.
No, them dope though. They dope.
I mean, I never would have.
Kobe.
Sorry.
we might not have a season 4. So this might be the last McFlei25. But
These not hard.
Bro,
They feather song.
I like the bottom of
Straight.
it.
Now I would have never thought.
Oh, that little nigga did his thing.
Yeah.
This your shit right here, the cancer pack, bro.
Cancer dope.
The fucking cancer pack.
Dog.
Those dope.
We're not getting no sponsors, dog. It's over. Dog. Bill O'Reilly, look, we're gonna get famous, and Bill O'Reilly gonna bring this video up.
All right, man. All right, we'll give some kid.
Cancer pack. I wonder what the box looks like.
Let's not do it. You already went too far, man.
So number 2, Dawn Becker 8. No, just they number 2. Number 1. Now, let me explain this real quick. Last year,
I think this is a biased pick before you even say it.
okay,
Yeah, I kind of thought it was too. But
It's okay. Give us your script. Let's hear it.
this what happened. Last year, I know a lot of people like, okay, the October Reds was number 1 last year. This what happened. I made the list before the year was up. So it was a rumor coming out that they was gonna drop the October Reds like December 29th or 30th or something like that. So I jumped the gun and made them automatic my number 1 last year. They didn't come out last year.
Come out.
So, you know,
So this year they actually came out.
they
So you had
actually
to.
came out. So, and people voted for them.
It's like the number 1 shoe for the last 2 years.
You know?
Yeah.
October Red Yeezy is number 1. 2 years in a row, you know?
Only shoe to do it.
It's like impossible, you know?
Yeah, it's impossible. This is like a one-on-one type shit.
So Kanye made it.
Yeah. The day these dropped shit was crazy on the internet because
Look, I
they
was
some hoes
I wasn't
when he
even
dropped
looking for
that
them.
shit.
I was on like that account for some forces, and I couldn't get on because of that.
I was hurt because
That was probably the fairest way to drop them, though.
right, I was hurt because it was like as soon as I got on Twitter, it was like 2 minutes later, and I saw the
you
link,
fucked
and
up.
I was like, it's over.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't have a pair, but I'm willing to pull a chop out on anybody.
yeah, I
For
seen somebody at one of them auctions spend them bands, and it was a little boy, like 15.
Probably gonna make them Jordan 8.
All right, I go with the Yeezys for number 1. Even though they won last year,
It's a good looking shoe.
it was definitely the most talked about shoe this year. It was the most anticipation, most pandemonium when it dropped. So I can give it number 1.
So now, like, all right, October Reds, Nike. How do everybody feel about Adidas Yeezy? What it's gonna look like?
I can't really comment on it because I haven't really seen too much or they plans, but you never know.
This is my thing. As everybody knows, I'm Jordan Nike biased. So when it comes to other brands, I kind of like shoo them away just because of their Adidas or Reebok. But I will break that if these are decent. Just off the fact that I'm a Kanye West fan.
I think if they bring the price tag down on it some,
And make
It'll-
it more available.
yeah, make it more available to more
And I think
people.
that was his thing about leaving Nike, going to
Yeah.
Adidas, is them giving him his.
Because he want to compete with the top shit. Like, you can't really compete if it's only 500 of them. You know, because only 500 people can have them, and that's going to go fast as hell. So,
So that I think that was one of his main things, was him having his own freedom.
the
with
Yeezys
prices.
can't get number 1 next year, though. On McFlei Kicks 4, somebody else got to win.
But-
Got to fall.
But this is the thing. What if the Adidas Yeezy is the number 1 shoe of the year?
Shit, man.
Then we got to give it to a cancer pack or something. It's going to start looking like we just called Kanye.
Yeah.
You know, we'll be back around that year. You know, if that discussion come up, it comes up.